Welcome to the Dummy Plug Podcast.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dummy Plug Podcast. I'm Gainer79. Tonight I'm being joined by General Iowa.
Hello.
Actually, Asuka.
Hello.
And Unit 2.
Hello.
All right. Tonight on the podcast, we will be discussing the recent release of Evangelion 3.33, as well as the fake trailer for the fourth movie. And we might take some time out to talk about Hideaki Anno's other project, Godzilla. But first topic at hand, 3.33. It came out. People are getting it. What have you heard, guys?
Well, it's about time.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no kidding. Thanks, Anno.
Happy Eva Day.
Is Thanks Anno the new Thanks
Well,
Obama?
It's.
Well, when it comes to this,
I mean,
yes.
if it's anybody's fault, it's Funimation's, right?
Kara,
No.
wasn't it? Kara didn't like it.
Well,
Yeah,
Kara didn't like it.
I
But
blame everybody.
something that Kara didn't like
Okay, but when has Funimation done anything that anime has liked in general? Like,
doesn't make it any less.
Magical Molly coming soon.
Yeah, I just blame
That's-
everybody.
That's not-
Funimation does good work sometimes. They're making Dimension W, and I'm loving the hell out of that.
So yeah, has anyone ordered it?
I forgot to order it.
Is it out already? Like, is it sold out?
Like, it's already, like, in people's mailboxes.
It can't imagine it being sold out yet.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be. Like, I was actually going to take care of that tonight, and then I realized I don't have any money in my bank account, so go me. But yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much out at this. It's either out or coming to people's houses in the very near future. So, you know,
I mean, I don't want to buy it, but I am interested in how different exactly it is.
actually, somebody had brought that up somewhere, and I should have looked it up beforehand.
Like, what exactly they changed?
Yeah, like somebody. Actually, I know exactly where to look for it too. But I'll look that up real quick, and while you guys keep talking.
So yeah, 3 was good.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to it. It was better than 2, except for that one fight scene with Mari in Unit 2, which is awesome. But
Oh my god.
I digress.
Well, everything with Mari is just amazing.
I want to see if the gay piano gay piano allegory got any gayer, or if it got straighter.
Probably got
It
gayer.
was like lit when we saw it in theaters.
It's overt.
woo!
It's also
Like,
it's also
it was
on sale.
From having like interspersed shots of like flowers blooming in fast motion and like fireworks and stuff, like full Leisure Suit Larry, like.
The only way they could have made it gayer is if they kissed, which they did in the manga, so.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, I just came across a picture of a cosplay, like a Love Live cosplay, and there's an outfit where it lights up, like people have been making light up skirts for it. And this girl posted in the cosplay group and was like, "I'm a lamp." So good.
Did you find it, Gainer?
I'm working on it. Keep going. Like, somebody like detailed it, and I don't remember the fuck they posted it.
For
Oh,
like-
here, I found it.
Allowed to swear here.
Hold on.
Oh god, I can't even imagine what's different.
That's so weird.
So
I can barely even remember the movie.
I
Me
won't.
too. I was just sitting here. You're like the fight between Mari and Unit 2, and I'm like, what are you talking
That
about?
was in 2.
Yeah.
What?
So actually, this post.
Oh, okay.
So this post was made on our forums, actually, by our wonderful friend Gyron, who helped do some stuff for us.
Nice.
So somebody got a hold of it, and here's like the names, the stupid things that got changed here. Okay, so let's see. There's a long list. I'll just go through like a couple of them real quick here. Let's see. Unit 2 Space Pod is 2- instead of O2 Prime. Same with Unit 8. Asuka didn't mention an anti-AT field from 4A in the original dub, but she does in this one. Mari is a four-eyed crony. Asuka's a princess, highness, and boss.
Those are all the nicknames that she has in this?
I guess.
Mari fucking calls her boss in this.
I guess.
Oh,
I told you she was big boss.
Oh.
Nobody believed me.
Asuka confirmed for Sasha Banks.
No. Asuka confirmed for Big Boss from Metal Gear. I'm telling you.
Asuka.
Near Third Impact has been changed to N3I.
What?
I know, right?
What the hell's an N3?
Near Third Impact.
Okay, seriously, like, the farther you go with this, the more I'm going to just hate somebody.
Let's see. Toji's sister
Keep going, I'm loving it.
Toji's sister says Shinji will never be allowed to take off the DSS choker. Not ever. And he begs for them to take it off. Let's see. Maya complains about the crew being whiners and says that's why she hates young men.
Oh. Maya confirmed for Lesbo. Perfect.
Maya confirmed for 30 seconds of screen time still.
Whoa. Maya just hates young men. Doesn't say anything about older men.
Wait, I could have sworn she just said men in general in the Japanese.
In the sub that I originally saw, she actually did say young men.
Did she? Okay.
Yes.
Young men. You listened to
you
me.
young men, get off my lawn.
But no, that just means she likes older guys. So
no.
Yeah, who are the only two older men you can really think of in the universe still?
In her universe would be Gendo. Oh God.
She literally wants to get it on with Ritsuko in the series.
I know. Maybe she thinks Ritsuko's a guy?
She's gay.
Maybe Ritsuko's trans something? I don't know.
I really don't like the fact that... No. Keep going, and then I'm going to make my point about this.
No, go ahead, make your point. I'll wait.
No. Keep going.
Unit 1 is still Unit 1.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
The only thing I think that could really destroy it for me is if they went back to pronouncing them Evas. Everything else is just fine.
Oh, wait. Unit 2 is now Unit 2 Improved and Unit 2I. Shinji helps out to do something when Wonder attacks. He sounds so desperate you actually feel bad for him instead of just being a whiny little pissant. Misato's line is now, "Listen closely, Shinji. From this moment on, you do nothing."
I feel it.
Let's see. Hold on a second.
So what I'm hearing is that none of these things really seem like something that should have delayed this movie a year.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Except that, like...
Oh my God!
Actually, Spike is impossible to book.
Wait.
People are impossible to book.
Yeah, I think that's a
like,
lot.
if that's the reason why it took so long, fantastic. I will buy that.
No, here's your reason why it took so damn long. Mari calls Shinji our little puppy when she's talking to Asuka on the phone.
Our? She uses the word our?
I'm out.
Oh my God, they're so gay. Oh,
That's it. I'm done. I quit. Fuck.
I ship.
Fuck this franchise.
I need a sound effect.
Okay.
I'll find my sound effect and then...
All right, this is here's something that was actually changed in the sub and dub, and this is actually kind of interesting. So in the dub, it's the vessel is now called the Vessel of the Atoms in the dub, but in the subs, it's called Adam's Vessel. So I'm not really sure what the fuck they did with that.
Yeah.
Go. This is the sound I needed. Yeah.
Fuyutsuki's info dump is still the same.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
I would have expected them to seriously change half of that.
They mispronounced the name of
What's that? Is that the Asumari ship pulling into port?
Yes, it is.
I think it's the Asumari ship pulling into port.
Okay, wait, hold on. Here's one, and I need Asuka's opinion on this one.
Oh, boy.
Because it's religious stuff. Okay. So the doors of Guff are the gates of Guff now in both the sub and the dub, and they pronounce it Goff, Goff.
Well, gate is more accurate.
Okay.
Like theologically, but Goff is not. I don't think. I would have to consult with someone who speaks Hebrew, but
So
the off, like that sound is very much not. You know what I mean? Like there's just sounds that don't exist in other languages,
right.
and that is a very like Netherlands type of like calling Van Gogh Van Gogh. Like that's a different. It's a different throat movement than Hebrew has, so I would be really surprised if that was it.
Okay, so that might just be so they might have been pronouncing it right, and I don't even know. I can't even say at this point.
Here we go. Found my sound.
Tanker heading for the. No, it's.
Come on. You hear that?
What the hell was that?
That's a ship.
That's the SS Asumari coming into port. That's my ship.
Okay, then.
My ship coming into port.
All right,
With
hold on.
the tugboat, the SS Shinji.
Oh, hold on. Reading this is just terrible without context, but just...
Oh, yeah, because it's better with context.
No, in context, I'm sure it makes sense, but just reading it without context just sounds like really bad fan fiction. So, and it's a weird one. So, in the dub, Asuka tells Shinji to lie down and take your punishment and quit fighting. And in the subs, she says, "Shut up and let me kill you, Baka Shinji."
So much better. So much better. Why do we have to bait in English? Do you notice that? Why does the English have to be so, like, weird and, like, ship baiting, but, like, the Japanese is like, I'm gonna murder you. Done, I'm so done.
Maybe it's an FCC thing.
The English one is the sexual one.
Yeah.
I hate the English language.
Goes to violence.
Oh.
English is so bullshit.
Funimation is under this weird belief that the Western market won't buy Ava stuff unless they insert weird sexual stuff that isn't there. Because that's a common denominator in a lot of, like, dub-sub differences between the show, even the show and EOE. Like, the dubs are always more overtly sexual than the original Japanese were, and I feel like it might just be a marketing point, honestly.
I agree with you.
You know, it's like, what's the point of changing it from something that is so, like, Asuka's character in 3 is, like, so obviously, like, she's just done. She's so done. She's over it. She's over it. She's over Shinji. She's over the bullshit. But why, you know what I mean? Like, there is no sexual tension between the two of them. She hates him. Flat out.
Yeah, that so goes against her actions when she sees him the first time and nearly punches through bulletproof glass.
She wants to murder him.
She wants to literally murder him, and then we're supposed to buy that line?
Take your punishment. She's not Bayonetta. She's whatever.
Yeah, this is Asuka. I really would have preferred if she had just said, "Shinji, I'm gonna fucking murder you."
Oh, I got two really, really good ones that you might want to pay attention to here.
Oh no, now what?
Okay, so the first one here is from Kwaru, who says that he is the first angel. The first angel, was utterly defeated by the 13th angel, and he does later say that he became the 13th angel.
What?
Pardon the fuck?
Exactly.
What's the canon? Canon. What's the canon? What's the canon? Ano doesn't know. He forgot it. What's the canon? What's the canon?
Ano was too busy with fucking Godzilla already, I bet.
Second verse. And there's no canon. There's no canon. This show makes no fucking sense. There's no canon. There's no canon. This show makes no fucking sense.
Oh, I can't. Oh, what else have you got for us?
Okay, this one's actually kind of an interesting thing.
I kicked my own ass so bad that I became the thing that kicked my own ass. Like,
Time paradox.
Right.
it's the worst. Like, kind of. It's an Ouroboros of ass kicking.
Oh my god. Anyway, all right.
Okay.
Okay, Iowa. This one kind of you and I can kind of actually talk about this a little bit because we both seen the fan translation here. Okay, so this is kind of confusing. So Gendo does not say that Sele abandoned the killing of God as in the fan translation. He said that in the dub they desired it, and in the sub that they resigned themselves to it. He also says, hold on, I'm not done. And he also says that Sele are beings with the fruit of knowledge who have changed their shape but cannot escape death when it comes for them. They are honoring Sele by returning their souls to where they belong.
Sailor confirmed for Nephilim?
Oh!
I'm a genius. Sailor confirmed for the offspring of angels and humans?
They're good. They have to be.
Oh, I'm so smart. Aren't you glad you have a theology BA on your panel?
That's the only way that... Oh!
I'm so good.
Why do I like this franchise?
What's the canon? What's the canon?
Ooh, God. Okay. Wait.
But wait, there's more!
Asuka says that Ray Q is from the original batch of Ayanami clones. Both from the new sub and the new dub.
Ooh, so that confirms that EOE doesn't exist in this.
How so?
Because the original batch is destroyed in EOE.
Yeah, it is. Well, wait, hold on. I thought it was destroyed before EOE.
Is it?
It's destroyed the original... Oh, shit. So...
Hold on, just because the batch wasn't destroyed doesn't mean some of the clones weren't activated.
I guess.
Every single way.
Isn't Ray a singular vessel for the soul of Lilith? So couldn't there only be one Ray at a time?
Yeah, there can only be one Ray at a time.
I don't know if that was ever confirmed though.
I really could have sworn there was only one Ray at a time because
I think it was just to avoid confusion and just kind of hide the fact that there's multiple Rays.
Dude, did Otto just invalidate his entire show?
Better than I could have imagined.
I have no idea.
My God.
I mean, here's the thing. Maybe, and here's the thing. I'd actually have to see a timeline of events get explained that that would actually bridge the gap from the rebuild films back to EOE. But that's the thing. We're never going to get it. We all know that.
What if
we're never going to get it because our heads would explode
through the desert and they encounter their other selves, series selves and then EOE selves?
Welcome to what I've been saying for the past couple of years about.
No. Okay, I'm not going to complain. The gathering of the Shinjis. No, we are not having a bunch of Shinjis. You can fuck off for that. But if we get EOE and original series and rebuild Rei, Asuka, and Shinji all meeting up with each other, then, well, first of all, I think the anime fans of the world would collectively break.
Well, now here's an interesting idea though, and just kind of work with me on this. Let's say that the batch of clones that we see in EOE in original series and whatever isn't the original batch.
There's more.
Oh.
Wait, but
oh shit! It would have been a diversion.
What if rebuilds happened before the show?
Maybe. I mean, but that's the thing. If let's just say that wasn't even the original batch, that was just a secondary batch, and the original batch exists somewhere else.
But why are we still thinking that the rebuilds are in the same storyline as the original?
There's too many coincidences and connections to not say that they're not in the same universe or at least part of some fractured timeline.
I keep telling you, my idea that this is just completely separate is still making more sense. It doesn't repeat.
But at the same time, it could be original. Like I've already said before, I still believe original timeline still exists, but then the breaking point happens where everything splits off, after original series during the Third Impact.
No, it was during the fight with what's his name. The split was during the fight where Ray died.
Oh, depending on, I don't know.
Right, that angel.
Right. Well,
yeah, that one. I never remember his name, but I know which one you mean.
Yeah, Arms.
Yeah, him. Arms McGillicuddy.
Oh wait, hold on. So as I'm reading this whole little list of things, someone actually said we need to do a podcast on this whole thing.
Well, congratulations! There you go.
So Sicarius, you got your wish, dude.
Gyron suggested we do a podcast on this.
No, he just posted the thing, and Sicarius was the one who wanted us to do the podcast on it.
Well, Sicarius.
You're welcome.
Wink.
Is it Sicarius? I always thought it was Sicarius.
I think it's.
I think it actually might be Sicarius.
I don't know.
It reminds me of the It sounds like a Turian name, doesn't it? Doesn't Sicarius sound like a Turian name? Like
it does.
Well, I always pronounce it like the same way I would pronounce like Tiberius. So,
which also sounds like a Turian name because they're basically
It's
Romans.
like, yeah.
Garrus Vicarian.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost said Garrus Shakarian. I keep forgetting that's not his actual last name. I'm shipping trash.
Asuka's too busy with their shipping at the moment.
Into ship rocks.
She'll go down with the ship.
Wait, with what ship?
Any ship. With Mari Asuka
Hey,
ship.
think it's the friggin' Titanic, and we're the poor staffs that are the band on the fucking bridge.
I don't even really like multi-ship on like shows. Like I don't multi-ship on Love Live. I have one for Love Live.
One ship per franchise.
I don't. Yeah, I got one. There's an OTP for every franchise, but I don't really. I think Mass Effect might be the only exception. And like, I don't ship Shepard and Thane and Shepard and Garrus separately. I ship them as a triad.
I don't know. Bleach had a ton of ships that I feel are OTP. So.
Well, hey, Bleach had a lot of stuff.
No, true.
Although there is the ship beyond all ships.
Of the year.
Bleach had the ship beyond all ships, which is Ichigo or Hime, I
was gonna say,
don't even argue with me otherwise.
Does that a quick aside? Does that make fans of that show cry as much as the Tai Sora ship from Digimon?
I have no idea.
Okay, because a lot of people who ship Tai and Sora from Digimon are still crying because they never got together. What's that?
Sora's the one with the hat, right?
Yeah, she's the one with the hat.
It's canon.
They still cry over it.
It's not a ship that's canon.
They still cry.
Ichigo Orihime, to my knowledge at this point, has not come to fruition. Although I haven't read, the later manga, so I couldn't tell you.
Is it still going? Did they stop?
It's still going, dude.
It's
supposedly in the final story arc, and At this point, Kubo is on Anno level trolling. So.
What are they even fighting?
I don't know, dude. Don't even know.
Mega Man, Seaway,
Do the Cat Daddy. Okay.
The 1987 Denver Broncos. Yeah, you're just gonna get like a later volume of Bleach, and Ichigo's gonna be fighting the Broncos. Why not?
Ichigo's fought like everybody and a kitchen sink at this point.
Yeah, is there anybody in that universe he hasn't fought?
We talked about an anime that I know about.
I don't know anything about Bleach either. I just know the jokes.
I love Bleach.
Well, and you love bad anime.
No, I love Orihime, so fuck you.
It's still bad anime. Anyways, where were we going with this?
What's bad anime?
Bleach.
Ava's bad anime.
Yeah, Ava is bad anime. Hi there. We're doing a podcast on bad anime.
Oh my god, we need to do a bad anime fan fiction reading.
No.
Good God, we should totally do that.
You can do that. I have no.
Okay, so the bottom line, back to what we were originally talking about, is the changes that have been acknowledged between the two things here didn't seem to warrant a 2-year delay on this thing.
No kidding.
Is the bottom line.
Nope.
But Now the real question is, how long till we get the fourth freaking movie?
But Gainer, isn't there a trailer?
Wow.
That
was like the most awkward transition ever.
Do you guys like my segue?
Well, Kamal, it's funny you should mention that.
Speaking of bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of shit that's not happening. I don't know if everybody's privy to the information here, but if you hadn't heard, there was supposedly a trailer released for the fourth movie that stated it would be coming out August 3rd of this year. It was released on Studio Khara's official YouTube channel, which is originally what led to the confusion.
I thought this wasn't actually their official YouTube channel. Well, I thought it was part of their thing, but it wasn't actually the thing that they used to do this stuff.
True. What it is Studio Khara came out and released a statement that said, while it was released on their official channel, it is not an official trailer, and that they only use that particular YouTube channel to do recruitment videos.
Also, from what I understand, I never got a chance to actually watch it. There was no new footage in there.
No, there was no new footage, and I can confirm that because I've seen the third movie through various sources and legal and otherwise. They basically took scenes from the end of the third movie, that were, a lot of the fake preview scenes, edited them to make it look like a new trailer, and then just slapped on the whole date and time thing to make it seem official.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's just if nothing else, like a project. Like they do that,
right? So long story short, it's not real. We don't know when the fourth movie's actually coming out because Anno's been busy with other projects and depression.
Really? What other projects is he busy with?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Kamal.
Things that are actually going to get released in theaters.
Yes.
Segue king.
God damn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because the reason we're not getting the fourth movie yet is because Anno's been busy working on a new Godzilla movie.
Okay. I'm just going to say this. I don't think we're ever getting the fourth movie.
Oh, no, we're going to get the fourth movie, but it's just going to be Godzilla versus Avas.
Alright, it'll make about as much fucking sense as anything else we get with this franchise.
Dude, no offense, but I would watch the hell out of that.
That actually would probably be a better movie, because maybe Anno couldn't, insert random stuff and, confuse the hell out of everybody with mumbo-jumbo for once.
No, of course he could, because he'd have Shinji meet the Mothra twins, and...
Alright,
and all of a sudden, there's a ship for you.
Nope, and we're done. Nope, that's it.
So, yeah, Shinji and the Mothra twins.
See, I know nothing about Godzilla.
Oh, dude, I love
my life.
Like,
I've been watching Godzilla movies since I was a kid, which that's a long fucking time for the record.
And a lot of Godzilla movies.
And I've seen pretty much all of them, or at least the ones that have been released American, stateside.
Even the Bryan Cranston one?
Yes, unfortunately, the Bryan Cranston one.
Is it bad?
Wait, is that the fish one?
Yeah, we don't speak of that one.
Okay, it is the fish one.
We don't speak of the ones that star Matthew Broderick.
I thought I was going to have to remind you of who starred in that.
Yeah, no, we don't speak of that one at all. It doesn't count. Toho officially killed it.
Toho can kill it all at once. It still physically exists, and it still sucks.
Well, no, they killed it in the sense that they don't even recognize it as part of the official franchise.
Okay, that's fine, but it still exists, and it's still called Godzilla.
No, actually, they had to sue on this. Check this out. So, okay, I don't know if you remember the end of that terrible Godzilla movie with Matthew Broderick.
Murder you. Are we already at Godzilla?
Yeah, we're on Godzilla.
Made two real good transitions.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at the end of the terrible Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie, there's this shot of this egg thing and
I remember that, the egg and the one that they don't kill in Madison Square Garden.
Right. So they actually made a sequel based on that thing, but then Toho stepped in, sued the shit out of them, and said you cannot call it Godzilla. So they changed the name to Zilla.
I don't remember this, and I'm glad I don't.
Nobody does, because the movie tanked to shit and back. I don't even think Matthew Broderick was in it.
No.
I hope not. So it's terrible, and Anno's doing...
It essentially consists of being an alternate universe Godzilla is how they recognize it.
So is it a reboot? Is it a continuation? Is
the new movie?
The new one, yes.
Actually, I'm not completely 100% sure on the storyline. I'm not gonna lie.
Boy.
However, I'm not, and that's the thing. I didn't take the time to really look at the sources for this yet because I was kind of busy. But if I remember correctly, it's something about like I can't even call it an official reboot of the series as much as just a new timeline for the series. If that makes any sense.
No, to this group of Ava fans, that makes no fucking sense. What a weird idea.
It's rebuild of Godzilla. Let's just go with that.
I hate my life.
Yeah.
How much opportunity is he going to have to insert existential dread into the Godzilla franchise?
Not much. He's not handling the story.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
So he's just doing the action and cut part.
Yeah, he's doing direction. He's doing the physical direction of the thing. The guy writing the script, if I'm not mistaken, is the guy who did the live-action Gantz movie. And I forget I had this all somewhere before, and I don't remember it. I'd actually have to go find that thread.
Okay.
But yeah, so he's working with that guy to do the script, and then there was somebody he pulled out of Ava to do storyboarding. So there you go.
Does anyone here think Anno still cares about Ava?
Nope.
Cash cow.
No, he honestly doesn't care about it anymore. He honestly just does see it as a way to make money because he knows that the majority of the Ava fans will throw their money at anything that's Ava labeled. We've proven this.
It's like the Japanese George Lucas.
No. He cared way longer than George Lucas did.
Yeah.
I was actually going to say George Lucas actually did better at first than Anno did.
Yeah.
The other thing was like, at least the new additions to the canon for Star Wars seem to have been done with love. Like,
yeah, it's
not
like the opposite.
Yeah, like Force Awakens, I did not at all get the sense that it was like, whoa, we're gonna milk this cow until the teats fall off. It was more like
the prequels.
We love Star Wars, and we would like there to be more Star Wars because more Star Wars is better than not more Star Wars. Whereas,
I don't view.
Like, Ava's like, we'll stop beating this dead horse when it stops spitting out money.
I'm still calling. We're gonna hear an announcement of a new Ava series at the end of the fourth movie. I swear to God.
I will. Will sell all of my merch. I will.
I will sell my collection. Also, I don't see the prequel Star Wars as a cash grab. I saw them as Lucas really trying to do what he had set out to do.
I meant like the ones that we have now, like.
No! Like I see Rebo as nothing but a cash grab. I really do.
Yeah.
The more that I've studied it.
I was about to say like, you know, when I first started becoming a fan of Ava, and like it got to the part in the show where they're showing like the illustrations of like death threats that Anno got over. You know what I mean? Like there's a clip I think in EOE maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's in EOE.
I think they had a few in 25 and 26.
But anyway,
the hate mail scenes.
Death threats. Yeah. It's just it's his pet project, and I'm sitting here like, if he releases another series, I'm going to Japan and killing him. Like, no, I wouldn't kill him. Don't misinterpret this. Please don't send the feds. I'm not going to kill anybody. I just don't want there to be more Ava. Just let it die.
I will not kill people, but I would go and kick him in the friggin' nuts.
We are arms of the angel, his cat, though.
Don't worry, Liz. I'm sure 2016 will be more than happy to kill him for you.
Oh, God. 2016 is grabbing everybody's friggin' souls.
Jesus. Would somebody find one of the L cosplayers? Because one of them has to be real, and someone's got to have a death note at this point.
I'm on
Stop using the death note.
Like, seriously. Like, there is no other explanation for this many people friggin' dying.
Seriously.
I mean, Jesus. Like, stop with the killing already, man. You can't wake up one day without somebody dying.
No shit.
I mean, look at how many people did we lose just this week? I think we lost
around the world, at least.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean.
Around the world, at least like 50 or so. But let's see, Dave Mirra.
Dave, I can name them off now. Dave Mirra, Axl Rotten, Maurice White from Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Bugs Bunny guy.
Oh yeah, Joe Alasky, Abe Vigoda.
Mm-hmm.
There was that stage actor. What the hell was his name? Raphael something.
Uh huh.
The one we were talking about before the cast. Wait, was that it?
Probably not, but
No, probably not.
Yeah, exactly. We lost a lot of shit. We lost a ton of
That
people.
was an Earth, Wind, and Fire song. I couldn't remember if that was Earth, Wind, and Fire or a different disco group.
What song? Oh crap! You know what? I don't know.
That's the only line.
No,
You know what? I don't know.
I don't know enough about Earth, Wind, and Fire to tell you that.
Oh, cool. So I wasn't wrong. It literally is Body Ya Dancing in September. Cool, I wasn't wrong.
No, you weren't wrong.
Good lord.
Welcome to the 1970s, Liz. We don't understand what the hell was going on.
We were talking about Earth, Wind, and Fire, and it occurred to me that this song that my friends and I really like to play at the jukebox, from the jukebox at the bar we go to, was an Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Like I thought it was a different disco group for some reason.
They're not disco, they're Motown.
All right.
Well, yeah.
As a group operating in the mid-70s could have been.
They kind of did go through a disco phase. That's the well. Actually, you know what? Here's the thing.
All right. September came out in 1978.
Yeah, that's disco.
Yeah.
That's completely disco because a lot of like music from like Motown and places like that, the predominantly black areas of the United States, kind of morphed into disco. They got on it first, and then everybody else figured out what it was.
Like every music ever.
Yeah, no, not every music.
White people ruin everything.
I think the only musical trend that I think that African Americans haven't really had an influence on in the past, in my lifetime, was the Seattle grunge movement. No, that one is no.
It depends on how broad of a spectrum you look at, because we still.
I can't go too broad.
Godzilla.
Well, I mean,
I can't go too broad. That's like forcing the issue.
Well, I'm just saying, if you really want to look at music history, white people still rock and roll from the black man, and then.
Well, I know jazz. Well, let's see, jazz, rock and roll,
the blues, everything.
Yeah, I know. But grunge is its own little self-contained kind of entity.
Okay, but like.
Although
the topic.
I was gonna say, to be fair, Kurt Cobain wanted to be Jimi Hendrix. So.
Okay, but the topic though.
It was bullshit. Wait, what?
That topic though. So Godzilla stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's
I know nothing.
So Godzilla's happening. I forget when the release date is. I don't feel like looking it up right now.
I hate to say it. It's just anything auto related is just a giant question mark until you physically see what's going on.
Yeah.
You can't guess with him. You really can't.
You know what's funny is, like, at this point, I think we've seen more from his wife released in the past decade than we've seen from him.
Yes.
What is his
We've
wife?
seen more from her. We've seen more from Sadamoto.
Yeah.
Than we've seen from Anno.
We've seen more of the Shinji Ikari Raising Project.
Which is finally ending soon, thank God.
Yeah,
That's ongoing? I didn't realize.
Yeah,
it's still going. It's going to end soon.
It's officially ending in, what the hell did I say? Like April, I think.
Good.
In Japan, and then it's going to be released over the summer by Dark Horse over here.
Is it going to have a lackluster ending too? Please say yes.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
It's Ava. What do you think the answer is?
God damn it.
I'm sorry, but the best ending to any Ava property is still the original manga.
I'm just like, at some point I have a feeling it's just gonna turn to a page that says start playing Komatsu Todd now.
Have we told them the story of your CD player?
What about it in my car?
Yeah.
Don't! It's embarrassing!
Why?
It's embarrassing.
It's not.
The only CD I've had in there for the last 3 years has been the Ava soundtrack.
Which one?
So, like, if
Oh, the end of Ava one. Gotcha.
like, if my aux cord comes undone, it automatically switches to CD, and I'm like, no, and just like, and stop.
I gotta feel. Yeah, I can just see it now. You'll be sitting there listening to a Hawks game, and all of a sudden, boom!
Yeah. Listening to a Hawks game, Crawford lets in a goal. Cord gets yanked out. That starts playing. Hysterics ensue.
Exactly.
It all comes tumbling down.
Damn it,
How terrible
Tumbles!
is that, like, that extremely moving and creepy piece of music has basically become a punchline. Like,
So bad.
Well, I mean, when someone started playing that in Game 5 of the NLCS when the Cubs went down big at the very beginning, yeah, no kidding.
it all returns to nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just keep letting me down.
Why do I have this feeling we should all just do this for a convention? Just all get together and sing this song.
No, I was actually more concerned that Liz was about to start crying.
No, I'm scratching my eye.
Speaking of conventions, Iowa, I've heard through the grapevine that you're going to cosplay it this year.
Damn it. Let me guess who broke this. Let me guess who let you know about this.
You don't even need to guess, but...
Yeah, because it's the only person who knew who I had intentions.
I won't spoil what it is, but
You
I'll
better
just say
fucking not. We're going to punch you.
What the hell? We lost somebody here.
Yeah, we lost.
It kicked me off. I don't know why. I updated.
It kicked me off.
I blame your internet.
Listen, bitch. It's kicking me
Why
off.
you would do this, internet? Why?
I blame Ohio.
Sorry, I found a recipe on how to make Jell-O shots in an orange. I want this. Oh god, there's Blue Moon beer in them. Yes.
Here, Iowa.
What are you gonna cosplay?
I'm not ruining it.
You have to come to ASIN and
No, you have to come to the convention.
What convention?
ASIN.
Okay, well we're thinking about it, so.
Well, I need to know if you are, because I still have people that we could fit in the room. Yay!
How many do you have? Well, we'll talk about it after this.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we're not putting this on the air.
Okay, back to something kind of topic.
We're room stuffing. Please come arrest us.
I won't tell you what room we're in. God damn it. Okay, so ballpark predictions. When do you actually think we're going to get the fourth movie?
Never. I think they'll cancel it. I really, truly believe that it's going to go from, like, it's been shelved in favor of Godzilla to interest was lost, funding was lost, 4 is not coming out. I don't think it's going to come out.
I completely agree with that. And you know what? Here's the other thing. If Anno was very serious about all of this, he would not have let this kind of delay fester as long as it did, honestly. And it doesn't exactly sound like, unless I can hear both dubs that they've done, it doesn't really sound like we needed to wait 2 years to get another dub. I think what we had originally was fine, and somebody was stupid, and look what happened, and now Ava's lost a ton of momentum.
Yeah, but although Ava has been releasing merch, like, pretty regularly, and it does sell.
Yeah, because it's merchandise that is geared towards one market, and that happens to be the average anime goer in the United States and Japan, and it's the kind of stuff that I won't go near because it's creepy as hell.
Well, there's been other stuff, like, there's been, like, very subtle clothing released, like, where you would, like, unless you really were in on the fandom, you might not know, there's just some, like, little stuff.
There's two kinds of Ava merchandise. There's the really wacky stuff that, gets released through different means, like the cakes and the buckets and, all that jazz. And then there's the other stuff that you see at conventions that's geared towards one audience.
This is true.
And I feel like the stuff that's geared towards the one audience at conventions is the stuff that's bringing in the money, mostly, and the other stuff just kind of fills out the pie chart.
I wouldn't...
Because as awesome of a novelty as, like, a giant Ava is that you can buy at a 7-Eleven, most anime fans are more inclined to buy, like, you know, a scantily clad Rei or Asuka figure at a convention. Or true. A body pillow, or whatever. You know, insert item here.
Or the wonderful new product that I have in my hand at this moment.
What?
So when I was at Uchicon for the brief period that I was, somebody was selling a few figures, and one of the things they had Unit 2 and Unit 5 fully posable figures, and I purchased Unit 5.
Nice. See, now those are cool.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't buy them for myself, but those are cool.
And really, the thing is, like, the price was perfect. It came out to be $25 after tax.
How big is it?
It doesn't have to start with a B.
Oh,
I want to say it's maybe about 5 or 6 inches.
That's not bad.
And then, like, it's got a sniper rifle that's almost as big as it. So
yeah, like, that's not bad.
Yeah, and it's also got, and the best part about it is it's got removable and replaceable pieces. So, like, I can replace, like, the hands and stuff to do different things.
See, that's good.
Yeah, and it has, like, some clear plastic parts so you can have a quote-unquote hovering AT field. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, actually for the money, I'm very happy with it. I haven't opened it up yet, but it seems pretty cool, so.
Well, cool.
Oh my god! Oh wait, hold on. Is that what I think it is?
Oh no.
No, there's a piece in here that looks like it's meant to hook up to the AT field to make it seem like a bullet burst through it. That's actually pretty friggin' awesome. Anyway, so, but yeah, Ava merch. I mean, so again, Ava merch is selling, but you know, in terms of, I don't know what the clamor would be if and when the last movie gets released, but you know, I mean, I realistically think that we'll see the last movie towards the end of 2017
in Japanese.
In Japanese,
in Japan, yes, it'll be we won't get it here till probably the tail end of 2019.
Should I be concerned that Funimation has cut the MSRP for the Blu-ray and the DVD of 3.33 already in English?
No, I wouldn't be that concerned.
Not even if it went from almost $35 to just above $26?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's $1.26.
You know the Love Live movie? The Love Live movie is going for $100 for a Blu-ray on Amazon right now.
Yes.
Seriously?
100.
It's 100?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, the Blu-ray for Ava 3.33 is $26.24 through Funimation.
Which, I mean,
it's a show of good faith.
I think it's one of those, we're sorry it took so damn long, here's the movie.
We're sorry it took so long, so here's $9 off.
Pretty much. But then again, places like that do sales all the time. But the only thing that concerns me specifically with Funimation is they've been letting licenses kind of lapse on a lot of shows recently.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember some of the recent losses they've had. They lost license to Darker Than Black, like just completely let it go.
Mm.
There was something else like really just like yesterday they just lost too. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it up really quick because it's actually kind of important. It has me a little concerned. Okay, hold on a sec. But I guess Aniplex is pulling a lot of their licenses or not letting them be renewed because they want to actually become a major player in the DVD market now. So
yeah, good luck on that one.
Actually, Aniplex would actually make a big splash because they own the distribution rights to a lot of very popular titles. That basically Funimation was acting as a distributor for them. But Funimation wasn't the end game for that.
Are the Hosoda movies Aniplex?
Mm-hmm.
They are.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Yeah. Which I think those are some of the most popular anime movies in the West.
Hosoda movies?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like Girl Who Leapt Through Time, Summer Wars, Wolf Children.
Okay, but Studio Ghibli.
Oh, I mean, Studio Ghibli aside, I didn't say
Studio Ghibli notwithstanding, because Studio Ghibli is distributed by a fucking Disney, so...
I didn't say the most. I said one of the most. And obviously it's behind Ghibli.
It's the favorite for not casuals.
Off topic really quick, I just noticed this.
Way off topic, go for it.
New Berserk anime premiering in July.
I need to watch the original.
Oh my god.
Come on, stop being so gah! I didn't know how to finish that statement.
Yes.
About friggin' time. So I'm assuming...
And Isla, I know you're going to love this. Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro are working together.
Well, yeah.
On what?
I couldn't tell you.
I mean,
boy. Gee, there's a speaking of people from Japan who are confusing as hell with their franchises. Oh hi Kojima, how you doing?
Schmills.
I bet they will.
I would die. I love the fake Hideo Kojima tweets. They're my favorite.
Oh, that is pretty funny. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if I hear the word Metal Gear, well, no, we can't because that's Konami's and they're stupid.
No, you can still use it.
Well, no, but we won't get it. But Kojima can't do anything. Metal Gear really.
Yeah, sorry, Squeenix.
You know what else Funimation
with anything other than the shit that was on his desk.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
So...
No, fucker, I meant Square Enix.
Hold on. So I found something else Funimation's losing the rights to soon. They're losing the rights to the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and the Full Metal Alchemist movie Conqueror Shambhala.
Ooh, we better buy those quick.
Yeah. However, they will still retain the rights to the 2003 Full Metal Alchemist TV series.
Oh, well, who cares about that?
Oh.
Why are they retaining the rights to the original and not the...
Because nobody cares.
Okay.
Brotherhood is objectively better.
Debatable.
Okay, original is like B tier.
I'm sorry, but I like the original one almost as much as I like Brotherhood. I'm sorry, I do.
I like certain things about each one, and
yeah, I'm kind of just a Full Metal junkie.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I've seen both, and here's what I can say on that. Full Metal Alchemist, the original 2003 series, I think the story was executed better. But with Brotherhood, they definitely had the animation better.
I still think the story was better in Brotherhood.
And you know what? But here's the one thing that detracted me from Brotherhood was that there was like very misplaced comedy moments that just derailed everything.
That's sort of how the artist drew thing. Like that's from the manga. Like,
but that's the
manga.
Yeah, that is from the manga.
Right, and I understand that. But I don't. But I feel that it was a bad thing that they did in the manga that they carried over, and that's why the 2003 series I feel did a better job with it because they took out the comedy as being unnecessary and made it a very serious series about a serious subject.
But it wasn't even that serious. Like there was a lot less about like the whole international conflict and.
Seriously, kids, just go watch both.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm not even gonna lie. Just go watch both.
I mean, here's the thing. At a certain point, it's a matter of taste and preference. Neither one is objectively bad. It's just a matter of.
There are a ton more anime that are worse than both of these series.
Oh,
okay,
don't get me wrong. I don't hate either series. I just prefer the 2003 series. As opposed to Brotherhood.
I prefer the manga. Oh, suck on that one.
Yeah, Iowa, I think our next book club should be FMA. If we do,
yeah, as soon as we get done with Ava, yeah, we should just do Full Metal.
I was gonna say if and when we finish Ava.
Yeah, when we get finished with Ava, yeah. So yeah. Shocking announcement, when we get done with Book Club for Ava, we're totally doing it for Full Metal, because Full Metal totally deserves the same treatment.
Please, your release schedule for the Book Club is about the same as Rebuild right now.
Hey, ours is faster, shut up. Shut up, ours is faster. We'll get done within 20 years, shut up.
There's Anno Time, there's Anno Time, and then there's Book Club time.
Yeah, the much Anno, wow delays, ooh.
It's like Bullet Club time.
Shut up. God damn it.
Metal Gear.
I heard that. I heard that. Metal Gear.
All right. So I know. Okay, we gotta get this done with here. So anyway, yeah, stuff. So yeah, 3.3 is out. Not too much different. Anno's working on Godzilla, and we don't know when the fourth movie's coming out.
I really wish Vegas had I really wish somebody would do odds for anime releases, because I would totally take a bet for never if it was the right odds.
That's it. You could never win that bet, though. You could never win that bet. All right.
Okay, tell you what. How about if the bet was within 3 years? I would take that. I would take that action.
All right. Well, like I said, I'm legitimately saying that we will get a U.S. release of the fourth movie by 2019.
I say no.
All right.
I agree with Gainer.
Wait, when's the deadline?
19.
3 years from now, we're gonna have whatever the hell the last movie's called in English in the United States. I say no.
So
All right.
I don't think it's ever gonna make it to the U.S. and get dubbed. So I think we might have a death of a VA first.
Yeah. Well, God, don't say that.
Gendo was really old.
Yeah, to be fair, he is kind of old. Whoever they got for Gendo now.
All right. Well, either way, what I'm saying is I think it'll happen, and I'm still calling for certain events to happen. I still think the fourth movie is going to end with the gathering of the Shinjis, and I have this sinking feeling there's going to be a new series announced.
Are there any good ones?
And then I'm completely abandoning the Ava franchise.
And at that point,
because I know exactly how it's going to go if they announce a new TV series.
Well,
tweeted this GIF and said leaving.
You know what it would be?
The original series with better animation?
No. There's only two possibilities if they did a new series. One of them is a good idea, one of them is a terrible idea.
All right, well, hold on to those ideas. We can do them on the next podcast.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be next time.
So yes, tune in next time for Iowa's bitching about if there's a new series.
Wow, Iowa bitching about Ava, man, I've never heard that one before.
I know, right? Okay, so anyway, we got to wrap this up because people got stuff to do.
Yeah, I want to stop thinking about this.
Well, and I gotta eat dinner and stuff.
Yeah, I know, but it's
we had dinner. We had barbecue. Barbecue pulled pork.
God damn it!
Is it from that one place you told me about?
Because we live right by it now.
Damn it!
Okay.
I want barbecue pulled pork.
They keep telling me about this place, and it's like, all right, I'm just gonna say this. I've had really good barbecue from Texas, so I'm kind of like a little bit of a barbecue snob.
God. All right. Well, we can talk about your barbecue snobbery later. We got to get going here. So
okay.
Anyway, so on behalf of everyone here at the Dummy Plug Podcast. Oh, and before I forget, make sure. hold on. Important. Make sure you guys visit our forums. Rebuildofevangelion.org. Make sure you guys send us emails. dummyplugpodcast@gmail.com. Visit. What the fuck's the thing for our Theta? I don't even remember.
So I just started doing a YouTube channel or a YouTube show on the R Theta channel. YouTube is weird and you can't do YouTube / whatever. It doesn't say, it's not YouTube / R Theta yet. But you can find the link to my most recent YouTube video on my cosplay Twitter, which is Gray Cosplay, Gray with a E Cosplay. And they're fun videos, and I'm really trying to get some traction with getting those views and getting it out there.
Might I recommend posting links to them on our forums?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I'll post links in the forum maybe, or have someone do it. I don't know.
It takes all of 2 seconds.
You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/rtheta.
And can they email you and all that fun stuff?
You can.
You can
email me.
Does R Theta have its own email is what I'm asking.
We have our own emails, but as of recently, mine doesn't work anymore. My Gmail can't. I think you lost the domain.
I was gonna say, is there an official R Theta email that they can get a hold of you at?
You can email me at graycosplay@gmail. I'm pretty sure.
There's also R
But
Theta
best way to get in contact with me currently, the best way is through DMing my cosplay account because I'm on it all the time on Twitter. I have it on my phone. So if you DM me, it is as good as instant messaging me. I will see it right away and I will respond.
There you go. All right. And I think that was everything we had to plug, right?
Yep.
And everyone's got a thing.com, our partners, because they help us out and
Yes.
they host us, let us post things on their stuff, and they like us. We're not sure why, but they like us.
And if you have hate mail, just email Caleb at achievementhunter.com.
God damn it. Anyway, so on behalf of everyone here at the Dummy Plug Podcast, I'm Gainer79. We love you, and good night.
I hate this show.
Bye. Bye.